Hello everyone, as promised, this is the video where I show you how to use Claude.ai and Open Data to generate a dashboard in minutes. I'm going to start off by showing you the actual data set from the Open Data portal. We're looking at the scheduled photo enforcement zones. If you click into it and you look at the specific data, you'll get to see what the data looks like, location, speed limit. There's some long information here. You can actually oh right, and there should be a speed limit here. Oh, right, it's over here. It's just that the number is on the wrong side, but it's 30. You can see this here. So that's where they're going to be. You can download this, you can export it. If you want the actual file itself, it is also available at the generations folder for those of you who participated in the Gen AI Create-a-thon session. Data files folder, and then the photo, the excerpt file that's here. So you can download it, and the data is going to look like this. Now that you download that data, what you want to do is you want to drag it in, and then you want to do the actual query or the prompt itself. Now I'm not going to type the whole thing in. Done this already, but using HTML and JavaScript, do not use React. I'll explain why that's the case. Create a dashboard showing the speed limit as dots on the right hand side. The right side of a page on a map on the left. Let me toggle on unique speed limits as buttons. So I want to see it on the map. If I do that and I hit, well, I just do this. As this is happening, I'm going to explain why I say do not use React. React is I guess the best way to is some sort of a framework that allows you to write HTML and JavaScript fairly quickly. And be able to create components. I mean, on the technical side, I guess the key thing you need to know is that by default, Claude is going to generate React files which are in a .tsx format. If you're a developer, a front-end developer, you know how to use React. That's a simple thing to do, but many people aren't. So when you, let's say, you can publish this. I'm not going to go through and show you what it looks like. When you publish it, you'll see exactly what you see here. But what I want to do instead is I want to hit download to file. And the reason why I want to download the file is I wanted to, I'll just save it here for now. And once that file is downloaded, what I can do is, I'm going to then drag that same file across that was downloaded. And then now you're able to see it on the right. So this is the dashboard, and in a single query, you already have it. That's what, less than 3 minutes? Okay. Now, I don't really like how this looks, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, what I'm going to do is I am going to tell it to add a base layer that's monochrome, single color to the map on the right-hand side. And then on the same case, I'm also going to ask it to add a bar chart on to show the distribution of those speed limits on the left. On the map, instead of dots, show the speed limit itself in the middle of the circle with the border of the circle having the right color. So I click on that. Then it's going to make improvements to the file. And it'll take a little bit of a moment for it to generate. One thing that you may notice as this is kind of showing, it's showing the actual code of what's inside. You can modify it and whatnot. The thing that I'm a little annoyed about is that it's passing in the data by essentially going into the CSV file and then grabbing the numbers and putting it into the code. Typically, you'd want it to grab it from the file itself. It doesn't really matter for this case, but the important thing I want to show you is the outcome here. So you could see very quickly, you got, I mean, it's just adding a bunch of information, code for the dashboard to run. But now that it's done, you can see, oh, it gives you a hint of the color. That's really nice too. I'm going to hit download to file again. And it's just going to download here. Okay, and then now that's there, I'm just going to grab it from my downloads folder and then drag it in again over here. And there you go. You get to see this new dashboard I created. If I toggle this, we'll toggle off the 30s, the 50s, and you see the distribution here. So 5 minutes to make a dashboard, drag it in, and make improvements on that. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and ask. But yeah, email is eugene@idl.com. All right, have a good one.